In my last video, I was honestly pretty disappointed with how it turned out. But I posted it anyway, because I was exhausted. I'd been stuck on that project for over a month, and I was super eager to finally release the first video and get things rolling. But I'd never drawn under that kind of time pressure before. I just wanted to get it done, and that ended up clouding my judgment. So after I finished and posted it, I didn't feel proud at all. To be real with you, I felt embarrassed because I knew I could have done so much better, but I let the pressure rush me. Part of me wanted to delete everything, but that would have felt even worse, like I was just hiding a mistake to pretend to be perfect. And that's not me. I'm not perfect, not even close. And even after that, I made the same mistake again. I uploaded a shorts and a reels with the same rushed, low-effort vibe. That's 3 videos I wasn't proud of. But after those, I finally decided enough's enough. It's time to do things right. This video marks a new phase, honestly, the phase I should have started with. From now on, the focus is 100% on quality. And I've realized I can deliver real quality in just one short video. First off, it takes me days, at the very least, to finish a drawing. And then, editing all the footage, that takes even more time, especially with the setup I've got. Before starting this project, my PC only had 4GB of RAM. Then, after saving up for months, I managed to buy a budget 16GB stick in a risky move. Why risky? Because according to the manufacturer and Google, my computer only supports up to 8GB. But 8GB isn't enough. My setup is very limited. No dedicated GPU. It's an all-in-one with an Intel Celeron N4100 1.1 GHz, 4 cores and a basic 500GB hard drive. That's what I use to record and edit all my videos. And I draw using only a mouse. No tablet, no fancy gear, just the basics. So yeah, quality content isn't something I can rush into a 3-minute video. That's why I decided to post each stage of the drawing process in a series, step by step, until we reach the final piece. No matter the views, even if I get none, I just want to create something I can actually be proud of, not something I want to hide. At the end of the day, that's what matters most. Not the views, not the fame, not the money. What really matters is making something you're genuinely proud of. Something that doesn't make you cringe later. That's how I see it. Honestly, I'm not trying to be famous. I don't want my face everywhere. I don't want people to recognize me. I'm totally fine staying anonymous. I just want a peaceful life. I want to do what I love and help the people close to me. I want to marry my girlfriend, make special memories with my family. Those are my real priorities. And yeah, I'd love to have a more comfortable life, if that's possible. To have better conditions for me and for the people I love. But I don't think it's worth trading my peace or the important things in life to get there. Because when you think about it, you can be happy without having anything. And you can have everything and still not feel happy. So, what really matters to you? For me, I just want to be happy. And anything I achieve along the way, that's a bonus. But I don't want to give up that path for just anything. To me, it's not worth it. And look, you might think, wow, he must be a happy person. But honestly, I'm not there yet. Because someone who's truly happy is happy no matter what their situation is. And in my current situation, I can't say that. I'm not unhappy, but I can't say I'm happy either. What I can say is that I'm on the path to happiness. And one day, I'll get there. I do consider myself a cheerful person sometimes. Sometimes I talk too much, sometimes I barely speak. But when I'm drawing, I don't talk to anyone. I need total focus. There are moments when I get so locked in on a task or studying something that I really don't like being interrupted. I love learning. Sometimes I study random things I'll probably never use just because I enjoy it. I really like physics and chemistry. I'm into mechanical engineering, electronics, automotive stuff. I'm into all that. I like comedy, I'm into finance, and yeah, I'm a big fan of Mr. Beast too. I like a lot of things. It's funny. When I first came up with this project, it was supposed to be all about digital art. Just that. But now I see that this can be way more. I've realized that putting my thoughts, ideas, and feelings out here actually helps me. It calms me down. I've never kept a journal before, but I think this is kind of what that feels like. It's actually been really nice talking like this while narrating the video. I don't even remember the last time I stopped to reflect like this. It's been a long while. And when I say I'm talking to myself, I mean it. Because right now this video has 0 views. I don't even know if anyone's ever going to see it. But if one day someone does, hey, it's great to share this with you. Now, back to the video. After cutting out all the parts where I wasn't moving the mouse and keeping only the drawing bits, I ended up with over 2 hours of footage. I sped it all up and turned it into the video you're watching right now. I use CapCut to edit just the free version because I can't afford the pro plan. And right now, I can't even afford my own internet. So I'm using my neighbor's Wi-Fi, which she kindly lets me borrow. Here are my current goals. Get my own internet plan. Get a decent chair so I don't wreck my back while drawing and editing. Right now I'm using a regular wooden chair. 0 comfort, but hey, better than standing. Haha. Get a proper microphone. Upgrade to a better computer to make editing less painful. And keep improving my art video by video. I want every new video to be better than the last. I'm not settling anymore. From here on out, I'm aiming for the best.
I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're with my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is
confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is logical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable.